Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna. In the last episode, we got some more quests, we killed some more guys, we died a few more times, as is tradition at this point. I can't do that one yet. The boy is the next one. Further blade coaching is the mission I want to track at the minute. Report back to Krogane. I will do that. I would love to. Bonk.
Nice change of pace.
All right.
I'm also supposed to collect more quests because there's some more to do. Alright, mate. Frankly, I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I really thought the last part would be too much for you. No, it's even close to the level of skill you command. I'm going to let Roly-Poly make the final decision, but I'm convinced he'll take a liking to you. We've arranged a rendezvous in the region of Aletta in Torna. Drop by when you have time and we can sort things out from there. Well then, be seeing you. Zone 3.
A happy conclusion.
Nice. Okay. So there's some stuff on the ship I can do. Including some of the people to talk to who I haven't spoken to yet. The 3rd Decade Sergeant Irith. There are certain items that have particularly special effects. They're known as precious items, though they can be special in different ways. Some are just extra powerful. Others have effects that last forever. What really ties them together is they're not easy to come by. You won't find them in ordinary shops. Only people with special knowledge such as Lord Adam or Emperor Hugo have the ability to craft them. New. Irith. I've got a new television, by the way. It's a new 4K panel. About the same size as the other one, very slightly bigger. The last one was 40 inches, this is 43. That's one commented the Mr. Battle when I least expected. If that happens, you get to your down friend and lend him a hand. Keep the esprit de corps high, and you shouldn't have any problems keeping your party members standing. But if your team has lost the will to fight, sorry to say, there's not much hope for you. And remember, a revived ally won't be back at full strength, so don't forget to lend him a hand. Just a couple of hints to keep you going. Take care of your friends, and they'll take care of you. Or just never die ever and be a god. That's another choice. Macneth. Like Macbeth, that won't get you killed if you...
Suspense is killing me.
Oh. But. Okay, I need level 3 lockpicking and keen eye to get this item. Hopefully the ship stays here for a while so I can actually use it. Is this the same ship that I've been on before? In the actual main game? I don't remember. My memory fails me often. Alright, Hassan. Hey there, what do you think of the state-of-the-art Ardenian flagship? Pretty nifty, huh? The only downside is that modern tech makes us mechanics cry. Every time a man can import, I'm so busy with repairs, I haven't been home in such a long time. The longer you spend flying around all this, the more you start to yearn for the taste of home. I tried to make a recipe my mother used to make from memory, but it didn't go too well. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have someone who can cook in your party, would you? If I tell you the recipe, do you think you could cook up some food from my hometown, Chilsane? The Chilsanian Castia. Excellent, looking forward to some delicious home-cooked food. I can taste it already. A taste of home. I'm going to move my microphone because I forgot that I've moved it to a different position. If you hear a knock or bang, I apologise. It's actually supposed to be here. Much closer to my mouth. There we go. So yeah, if I've suddenly become louder, that's why. I'll also pitch the mic up a little bit so you're pointing more towards where my voice is coming from. You might hear this as well, sorry about that. There we go. Right, set as active quest, yes. Hassan, tell me the secrets. The homesick mechanic. Okay, yeah, it was only about a few inches away from where it was before, but now it's much closer. And that's where it was originally. Okay. 8th Decade Foot Soldier, Bathane. Or with the Seans, raids by Malos. I hope Mordain can make it through, but I worry what would happen if we couldn't maintain our strength. We're supposed to be His Majesty's vanguard. In the face of this kind of threat, we ought to be looking for some fresh energy to bolster our defence. Where do you guys spring from? What do you mean to bolster our defence, you say? Oh, surely that's obvious. One only has 2 choices in life, success through strength or weeping in weakness. But that's in the world the way it is right now, at least. So if there's something you can do to make His Majesty a little stronger, what I mean to say is I want to be a strong and effective soldier for the good of my homeland. And even if we're up against an opponent like Malos, I still want to do what I can. That's right, I'll probably learn a thing or two from you guys. Look like you can handle yourselves. Maybe you'll do the honour of giving me a bout, but don't hold back, no need to sugarcoat it. Just come at me like it's a real thing. That's the sort of mindset we'll need if we're going to have a high hopes of standing up to the Aegis. I'm known as the best shot in the whole of the Imperial Army. Underestimate me at your peril. Here I come. The Ardanian gunman.
We can take care of it if you want.
Let's fight him right now.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Alright, mate. Bathane, the 8th decade foot soldier. The whistling Bathane. So he started with a very powerful attack, but he hasn't actually got all that many powerful attacks. Always forget about that one.
Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
I should have switched. I didn't.
We can take them on
But I
a bit
should've.
later.
It's good to know
No, he's not that strong. I just suck at killing.
These guys should be no problem.
This will require all our concentration. I'm sure now we'll fight better. How's that?
It's better. Alright. Absolutely toasted.
The battle is not over yet.
And roasted. Okay, you're even stronger than you look, such incredible power. I'm the best sniper in the Imperial Army. You've been alive working me. You've shown us all up. It's not just your physical strength either. It's the way you fight as driving blade. That's incredible synergy. You get the feeling your true strength lies in the connection that you have. You've shown me the way. From now on I won't see myself as a lone wolf anymore, but as part of a larger whole. I will think of all my friends and all of the Ardanian people and all the future generations. I've made my goal in life to become someone who is loved and respected by my people. This battle has taught me what I really ought to be aiming for in life. I hardly have the words to thank you. You got all that from that. Okay. The inner ring. I vow to one day become the kind of soldier that others can look up to. My memory will stand as a monument to my efforts. Just you wait and see. Completed the inner ring. The Ardanian gunman. Complete.
A happy conclusion.
Bathane lost the bout against Lora because of the strong bond she shared with her teammates. He then vows to become a respected soldier, get the Farsight talisman, and critical up 1. Which is what I needed for another thing anyway. So it's like, to get the blades to be better, you kind of have to do the quests, regardless of whether you want to or not.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay. So, next objective. It's not really what I'm meant to do, it's fine. Nearly at the point where I can use Jin again. Who has Kenai? Ah. Go shopping. Haze does it. Okay. The fact I'm not nowhere near 5th level yet tells me that I've still got a bit of game left to go. I really don't know how long the game is. No idea. I mean, it took me 200 hours to beat Xenoblade 2 originally. I can't imagine it's that long again. But I could see 20 or 30 hours maybe, which is longer than I thought it would be when I started. Not that it matters, I knew I had to do it at some point. Right, the taste of home, let's measure this. Make a Chilsanian Kasha. Or Kasha. I don't know how you say it. There are lots of words I don't know how to say. And I'm not going to be one of those people who just pretends they know and tries their best. If I say something wrong, it's probably because I didn't know how to say it.
Continue?
Right. Go into the chat, let's chat. The one downside of playing in a 4K monitor now is that I have to make the window twice as big. Now, you'll still get a 1080p video because that's what I record in. But for me, I've got to play double big and the Switch was already low res to begin with. What was Kelly's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah, so Kelly went to look at the boat all on her own. I guess. Pretty good to see for a little girl to travel through the world and go on her own like that. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up. I could do it, no problem. Sure you could. You wouldn't do it alone? Obviously I could do it blindfolded. You don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys. Play nice. We will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. Little snitch. Snitches get stitches.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Alright, so I can make this, which
It's
I would
ready.
love to do. I can also make a Ferris
Just taste it.
coteletas? Or maybe quateletas? I'm not sure. Survivalist sandwich. I just want to make one of everything right now because, you know, it's necessary.
Stitch by
The far-sighted
stitch.
talisman I need to make, but I don't have any shepherd's coronets and I'm not sure how you'd make one either. I've got an ascension waffle I can make.
Maybe I missed a step.
Wait till you see what
Can't make any recipes like
Shall we
that.
get started?
I could need some more other things I can make for Gantine. Heart
Shall
compass
we
is what I
get
really want though.
started?
I need sunset bracket, which might be from the first zone.
Comes from the heart.
I will challenge myself today.
Let's just make
How do you like
some of
it?
everything. Everything I can that I don't only have one of anyway,
Does it suit your tastes? It's done.
because I don't want to fuck it up. I mean, an amber sweetfish, I could probably get more then, that's no big problem. I know I had to use his crafting skill anyway. I think I had to use it more times than that, but we'll see. Yeah, 10 times. I have to swim more and use his favourite pouch item, the far-sighted talisman, which I'm going to make when I can.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to get bits of metal from the first zone. Also, I never remember where all the bloody machines I saw were. How am I going to remember that? What do you take me for? Some kind of memory man?
Aren't we intrepid?
No, we expect you to have a memory more of like more than a child, though. I know, but
This
I'm
is
old.
becoming
I'm
addictive.
28. I'm basically ancient. I'm on death's door.
This is becoming.
I mean, I thought I would be dead by 25, so I'm doing alright. Okay, here we go. Let's dig all that shit up, baby.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright then. Bonk, bonk. Let's go give him a shit. It's easy points and easy favour, you know? Can't complain too much. I want to go fight that frog, but I want to be high level first.
Addictive.
I almost killed it that one time.
This is becoming addictive.
But oftentimes it's just me getting shat on a little bit. I want to wait to the next shop before I try and buy anything new. Oh, this is wonderful. Looks perfect. Let me have a wee taste. What's this? A mouth-watering medley of meat and fish, stewed in a slightly sweet sauce. This is some top-notch cooking, but I can tell you right now, this is not Chalcedonian cuisine, and I'll tell you for why. It's just too delicious. One of those home-cooked recipes never tastes as good as this. The smell of the fish was completely overpowering, and the meat was tough as old boots. That's the kind of poor quality you can expect from Ardanian cooking. If only there was someone who could recreate that authentic local flavour. I don't know anyone but a true Ardanian can really prepare something that appeals to our particular tastes. Oh, I wouldn't give some real Chalcedonian kasha. Okay. We know just the girl. You want a food that's fucked? I can do that for you.
Well, shall time to get cooking.
Yes, I
I'm
can indeed.
excited. It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
Okay. I've made it. It's rancid. So, I made it, but it was too nice. Imagine making a meal for someone for free, and they complain because it's too nice. And they, where they're from, they have it much worse than that.
Remind me why we're here again?
And you're like, what? What do you mean? Oh, well, I'm from. We cook like shit. So if you don't make it like that, I don't know that it's real. There you go, mate. So could you do it? Did you cook some Ardenian food? This food looks so good it could hardly satisfy it. It could satisfy any appetite. Well, the proof's the pudding is in the tasting, as they say, so excuse me while I tuck in. Huh? Rubbish. This taste. The spices are completely overpowering, so I can't tell what I'm eating. The lentils have been boiled dry and crunchy. Completely disgusting and inedible and quintessential Ardenian cooking, you might say. Well, I say disgusting, but there's a certain charm to it that you can't capture anywhere else. Yeah, my hometown, there wasn't anyone who could do Ardenian cooking as bad as this, except my mother. Hey, why's that young blade lady look at me with daggers? Anyway, you've been so kind to me. When you're in more Ardane, you're welcome to visit my house anytime. I'll treat you to some proper, authentic Ardenian food. It's shit. Okay, good.
Why, thanks.
That meal was so delicious, I feel like I could prepare an entire fleet now. If you're ever in more Ardane, you must let me treat you to some home cooking. Brilliant. A taste of home. Wonderful.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Turquoise chip blade combo boost 1. Wonderful. We love to see it. Okay. Let's do Where's the Boy Gone? And we'll keep going for now. I know that where they want me to go is up there. As I've been in a place that overlooks the city already. Or the ship yard.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's not a shipyard, is it? It's a dock. Different thing. Shipyard's where they build ships. This is where they dock ships. Hence the term. Anyway, we're going to go and go up the tree. That's the thing I do a lot too. Get in my own head a lot. And I could just leave it, but I can't.
Aren't we intrepid?
There we go. Give me all this
This
shite.
is becoming addictive.
I want all the things forever. You mean nothing to me.
This is becoming addictive.
I'll come back when I can actually give me a real fight. A real challenge. Until then,
This is becoming addictive.
I will eat my fish and I will leave. It could also be different items in the third zone too. I assume there's going to be, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 different zones. We'll do like a whistle-stop tour of all the places, I guess. More Ardane and Gormott and then Indol and all that. We'll be just doing a whistle-stop tour, I imagine, rather than a fully involved one. We might come back a few times, but not that much compared to the first game. The main game, I guess. I say the first as if Xenoblade 2 wasn't the second one. Hello, Kelly. Huh? Who are you? Kelly, yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. Can you take me to him? Oh, please. Yeah, right. Of course I can. Just a quick jump off this platform. Alright. No, maybe not. Yeah, Metroid Prime Remastered looked really good. And then the Nintendo Direct, I might have already talked about it, but it does seem really cool. And I would play it, but money. But so I can watch other people play it, and I've played Metroid Prime 1 many times on the GameCube already, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything. What I would be interested in is Metroid Prime 3, because I've only ever played it once. But that isn't that shocking. There aren't that many games. There's like a handful of games in my life that I've played through all the way through more than once. And usually they were when I was a kid and I had nothing but time. Kelly! Callie! Oh, I can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. With actually being level-headed, never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Kelly, left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh, I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Renea. What? Another. Auntie Renea had another one, but Kelly was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go. So she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you just said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Renea. Yeah, just like her. Ha! I don't doubt it. I'm sure we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Moradane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Moradane. Moradane, huh? No, I made a promise to our Dar. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormott. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Dar at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. I bring news. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed, I'll give you the details presently. You just received a crafting recipe for Lora. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also from increasing community or from treasure troves. New recipes that you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Check them out while camping. I could probably make my own charm that looks like my mother's charm.
Give me a shout next time something
Renea's charm. Can I fucked up. I hoped I could look at previous quests. I can't. It doesn't matter. I didn't read the text. Sometimes I forget. My bad. Okay. Cool, let's go. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here at the minute. I'll come back. I can always come back. Right, there are people I need to talk to, though. Or if there's anyone I need to talk to, I should talk to them. I'd like to climb up here and investigate. This is definitely the same place, isn't it? The strategy room.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Give me all that shit. Critical up 1. I mean, it's not very good, but I think for Mithra it's probably fine. She already has stupid high crit. So... Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can't increase my crit by more than that. And it's also 10% of my percent, not 10% flat, which is a lot different. Let's see what we can do. Yes, increase infinity max attack damage. Because it doesn't take too long to get it. So it basically means in bosses I'll be even stronger. Because it's just good. We can have 3. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, my critical rate wouldn't go up by any because it's only 2%. So 10% of 2% is 0.2. And so it doesn't even round up. Let's get you some more outdoor damage. Some more combo damage. And let's increase our chance of evading. Then Bridget needs like defensive ones because you're going to be with a tank. So also evading. And then physical resistance. There was a physical resistance one, wasn't there? There's physical defense up 1, but I also had physical defense up 2. Yeah, let's get 12% up. Then you can have a bit more damage. And then you can have a bit more evasion when we're low on health. Okay, cool. Whee! Straight-laced diplomat. Vient Hodderson. I am Vient Hodderson, Special Envoy for Moradane. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. To commemorate this auspicious meeting, allow me to inform you of something. Do you know that all driver weapons are furnished with elements? For example, weapons with a fire element will effect against monsters of the water element. Also, blades have a fixed element that represents their power. For example, take the crown jewels of Moradane. The legend produces fire and AJ is water. Matching your weapon and blade elements to counter the monster's element is key to clinching victory. I see. It looks like there's going to be 4 based on the way this map looks. If I wanted to just do main story stuff, I could probably get this done way faster, but I can't. Who's going to play a JRPG knowing that it's full of side content just to do the main story and nothing else? Like, it seems so wasteful. Not only the devs' time, but your own time and money. Because these games are never cheap, so you might as well get the most out of them you can. Right. Alright, mate. Tell me the plan.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Lora. I've never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. No, he might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Okay. I don't remember if I mentioned this in Xenoblade Normal, like 1. Most of the characters in the game,
You're coming with me, treasure.
like humans, are either British or Australian or Scottish, and Gormoti are Welsh. But all the blades tend to be American, and I don't know if that was on purpose or not. At least in this game, anyway. Adam, didn't he go out to get some air? You worried about him, mate? You should go talk to him. Oh, you're rude about him, mate? Master Adam is a kind soul. To even consider making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their homes shows great compassion, but I couldn't help noticing he looked very pained. Yeah, because he doesn't want to go back home. I'm sure you understand this. Vil Ethelmar. If the worst were to happen, my duty is to return Bridget and Najayan's caucus to Small Dane. Of course, I hope that's never necessary. I think these icons move about as the people who they're about move about, if you get what I mean. No matter the age, you must always be prepared, lest some conniving rat stabs you in the back. I'm not referring to anyone particular, you understand, but it's a story you hear all too often. I advise you to tread very carefully. I sense that His Majesty is not quite himself of late. I cannot blame him, considering the terrible events to which he has been born witness. Though he tries not to show it, I've come to understand the workings of his heart. Right? At present, it's unclear exactly why the King of Uriah has acted the way he did regarding the resistance. Let's hope it's just a simple misunderstanding. No, I don't know. Master Adam, we left the resistance there because we trusted the King. Oh, Lord, how can this be happening? Right, mate? Whoa, cool ship. Okay, okay, Carl. Whatever, brother. You fool! Alright, mate.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to a letter from here. That's great, but why is it going to be a passenger ship? Can we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. I may be travelling with Lord Adam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance, people who will look up to Adam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? We're back, baby. Jin thinks he can get back in my party that easily. No, sir. No, no. There's another dot here at the end of the pier. I wonder if it was supposed to be there or whether it's just gone now. When I walked down, I saw Adam and then I also saw another person. Maybe that dot was Adam? But it looked like there was two dots. Maybe the dot, the pink one, was just go here rather than the person I needed to speak to. It's possible. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're just going to go right to the ship then. Go to a letter. So we're going back to Torna, but we're going to a different part. And any machine I see I must interact with. Post haste. Alright, mate. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. You're going to a letter in Torna this time. You've paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Sure. Here we go. I'll head for a letter as fast as I can. I'll be back. Probably. You never know in a JRPG. And by the way, Gormott got exploded, so you can never go back again. Ah. One of the quest givers there died. Fuck. going to an actual city or township. Castle town for the looks of it. As far as I know, by the time Xenoblade Chronicles 2 happens, Torna's like gone. Kingdom of Torna. It's like it exploded or destroyed or something. I don't remember exactly, but I know we don't go there. The Letter Harbour. Hello. Kalina, militia servicewoman. I heard that the deeper the bond between driver and blade, the better they'll do in battle. That's because the bond has an impact on the blade's strength. I've also heard that just being physically close to one another can help foster that bond. Bond? I'm not a driver, so I don't know any more than what I've heard. Sounds nice, though. Having someone you can communicate with so well, I have to say I'm envious. Alright. Cool. We got some new gear, we got some new things. Gonna destroy and murder the shit. Skibbity bop 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 bop.
You're coming with me, treasure.
A pouch expansion kit. Ooh. Ooh. I think it just expands everyone's pouches by one.
Aren't we
I'm
interested?
something of an expert.
It's interesting to put that behind something you could miss. I have no problem with that though. I like that. It's not a vital... I mean, you see, I barely use the pouch anyway, so...
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
Yeah, because in a royal or feudal society, you don't want the fourth born to be favoured, because what if the peasants revolt and want him to be king instead? That's how you get civil wars. For a place out in the back of Beyond, it doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery, I think I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too, I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish my house off quickly then, so you can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. We'll be staying here a while. Long enough to gather some intel on Malos, plus there are a few things I just sort out with the Resistance. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you all for acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? The regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnant Sion. I keep saying Korean. I want to say Korean. Sion. Troops are nearby archipelago. My presence there has been requested so that I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. But Jayon shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malos's whereabouts now. What, and face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? It would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honoured that you think so. Alright, I'll return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine as long as you take care of His Majesty, Jayon. So Bridget will be in her own party. Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems the Resistance have been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I would be more than happy to help, right, Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is a lack of provisions. What, food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think that making sure our enemy doesn't die of starvation is more important than finding Malos right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. History's proven many times that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Just so. We should start by talking to Brogan. He's the one who divvies up the rations, shall we? Feeding an army.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Aletta, Alicia Gallison. Right, Roly-Poly's here. Roly-Poly, mate, alright. Nice of friends to show up. Roly-Poly just think of a new test he wants to put friends to. Last time we did break and topple and then call it good enough. Hopefully friends remember. Well, it's no longer good enough. This time we had launch and smash. Launch will lift enemy off ground, and smash will smash back down, as the name implies. Great power moves. Sequence of break, topple, launch, and finally smash is ultimate form of driver combo. For this test, Roly-Poly want friends to do whole whammy to all enemy, anytime, anywhere, 3 times over. Next job is big, huge, enormous, gargantuan. Must be able to do driver combo with eyes closed. Oh, and of course must come to Roly-Poly to let know that test is done. Once test is done, or maybe is obvious? Well then, Roly-Poly wait with hopes held high. Further driver coaching.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
I'm not so sure, but that's fine. Right, Augustus. Hey, you lot. You ever found a secret area? They're not something you can just stumble across, but if you put in the work, they're usually something special. Sometimes there'll be incredible views, other times there might be ancient ruins or historical monuments. Depends. Secret areas are pretty great. I've never seen one myself, like I always wanted to. Imagine it. You could just dine out on a story like that for a lifetime. Just think how many drinks people would buy you to hear it. Augustus. The Chief Orion Overseer. So we're not in Avaya.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Okay, soon. Soon I will get that. Usually the lock-pickable chests did have good things in them. But usually I'd find them way too late for them to be useful. Just how it goes. Big Dreamer Delilah. Question for you drivers. Do you understand your skills? Each driver has different focus, right? So skills to remember are different for each person. Good thing is once skill is learned, it never gets forgotten. Only Dizzy Delilah to worry about forgetting. Nalsas. Ah, you have to come up with this new special on me being a pro adventurer and all. Oh ho, just about adventures over to me. Do you fancy performing the Rose and Bloom with me now? Say what? You don't know the Rose and Bloom? Where have you been or living? It's a combo made of specials. If you chain specials together, these things called element orbs will appear. They're good to use if you know how. But even I'd get tired of doing special moves one after the other, so I've been looking for someone to help me out. You'd be a good fit. You might end up coming with my style. So, but maybe doing the Rose and Bloom with you can wait until another time. McNeff. Lost my comrades in the midst of battle, well, at least expected. If that happens to you, get your tea down, friend, lend him a hand. Yeah. When we set out on a campaign like this, there's no time when we will be able to return to the motherland. So soldiers usually aren't thrilled about to be assigned to such missions, but McNeff from my squad, he's a different story. He's an usually pure of heart for a soldier, very easy to make himself useful to the Emperor. He hasn't demonstrated any exceptional skill, I'll see promise in him. He's one to keep an eye on, I'd say.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
The Moradanians aren't worried about that. No? The drug trade that's going on.
I love to work out how things tick.
Okay, so Keen I just need to spend some more money, don't I? So if I spend some more money, I'll get that, and then I can get that chest. Yes. The impressive tree.
Aren't we intrepid?
Still not sure if I can ever actually proc my specials on these yellow sections.
The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
I didn't fall down. Okay, we're good.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
No, nothing. What a fucker. Noel? Or Nowl? Hi everyone, welcome to the militia camp. Here people from all different countries and social standings live together under one roof. Figuratively, we live in tents, of course. It was all Lord Adam's idea. At first we were separated based on homeland, but that didn't work out very well. There's some rough patches when we adopted Lord Adam's plan, but he helped us resolve our differences. Now we care more about who snores at night than who's from where. I'm sure Lord Adam knew we'd get along like this. I really admire him for being so forward-thinking. The real world could use some of that. Adam's devotee, now. But there does need to be compromise from everyone involved, and people, humans especially, we hate compromising. It feels like you're admitting defeat. So everything becomes very combative. Very me against you.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh. Just gonna get some items real
Aren't
quick.
we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid? Right, a letter peddler. Alright, mate. Loyal or not, rules are rules. Either pay up or go away. How dare you? Honestly. You're a real piece of work, you know that? I don't want any of your shite. Get out of here. Prince Adam, everyone. Can I introduce you to my wares? See, that's how you talk to someone. Unbelievable. Recoverable XP exists. Increases damage dealt by 20%. So basically just increases damage dealt by 20% all the time. Then. Because basically when I'm not at full health, and I'm also not doing other things. It's 20% damage ratio after cancelling an attack. Doesn't need to spend enough money. I think that should do it, shouldn't it? Yeah. I tend to have a lot of my champion bout is strength by 25, so that's already better. Let's do that for Mithra as well. And since they can can cancel auto attacks as well. It does work for them, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but again, it won't be the first time, and it shan't be the last.
I'm
Start.
coming along in leaps and bounds.
Let's just upgrade all the things we can
This
upgrade.
is how I'll protect you all.
I don't have enough SP to learn that shit. The same
More
for you.
to add to my repertoire. Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Luck might affect crits as well, and that's all the stuff I need to know. Launch duration, good. Okay. Cool. So, Haze. Could you please get your keen eye on?
Diligence and
Thank you.
devotion.
Then I can open this box. I must open the box. I must know what's inside.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
Open the container. It's usually something good. We got an iron chip and a camo hood. Okay. Is this finally a better chip? We'll see. We shall see. It's a lot more power, but it's 4% less. Again. I mean, for Bridget, it might actually be okay, but I kind of want more block rate for you. We want the blocking ones for her. I lose 5%. I guess it's fine. The increase in damage is very high. It's like 100 nearly. So I think that's probably for the best. I've got the Breaker Sword, then a Duchy of Ruin. They sound pretty good, don't they? Okay, cool. There's a mission here. Did I collect this mission? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ah, we're going towards the base. The Militia Lieutenant Vronka. We call ourselves the Resistance Army, but we're actually just starting out. Not so much an army, it's a club, really. We may be small, but we've got all sorts. Orions, Tornans, Gomati, Ardanians. There's plenty of folks in Orion who readily put us to use as some kind of mercenary strike force. Who's to say that won't stray intentions of Torna or Ardane? We worked hard to get this far. As Lieutenant, I'm not about to let my troops be used to fight their homelands. We've only got one goal, defeat Malos. Good for you. Don't let yourself become a pawn in someone else's game. There's an item. I'm interested in this. Purple slate piece. I don't know what these things are for, but
The suspense
I want
is
'em.
killing me.
they've been all over the place.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
We might be able to just get better champion belts from things we kill, but you never know. Vess, Adam's retainer. Ah, Lord Adam. Hello, Vess. All's well, I trust. I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I've dropped the vault key. What? Oh boy, that is a predicament. Just a predicament. It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It is a storage location for all the Origo family owns, from ancient treasures through to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Adam, this sounds bad. We have to find it. The key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing, and it feels bad. And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first. I worry about that. No worries on that count, ma'am. I've dropped it in a Grafton Ferris den somewhere out on Rackham Moor. So no need to worry about anyone picking it up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping part proves the incompetence. The rest is just icing. And why were you even there? You can pick up medicinal herbs there. They got my grand, so I got all caught up in picking them, and out came the Ferris. Exactly, ma'am. What is the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, the key, so I always carry it with me wherever I go, ma'am. Stop torturing the help, Mither. We'll get the key, Vess, don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Adam, you're too kind. You heard him, Adam. Too kind for your own good. Fucking idiot.
Don't you worry.
Adam's a good lad. We'll help you, buddy. There'll be missions we can't do unless we have level 2 relations. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to start bouncing off the ground like a maniac, because it might hurt you. Whee! Okay.
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
These guys should be no problem.
If your heart falters, perhaps the rear guard would
This
suit.
is becoming addictive.
Ooh, nice slow.
All right, follow my lead.
Oh, I can start with that one. That's nice. I like that. You always want to start with the moves. Starting with the moves is very useful. It just sets the ball rolling on a good front. You resisted my break. How dare you? I might just not be able to break them at all.
Aren't we intrepid?
Armor aren't really my biggest concern at the minute.
Aren't
Gormon
we
Gallagher.
intrepid?
He's level 38. I don't want to fight him. I will fight the Slade X though.
No problem.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
Will o' the wisp.
You shall not prevail.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Force of nature. No, they're both going to attack me. Great. Anyone for a topple? I could have switched to Jin, and it would do it, but remember we've got to do three big full combos.
Just fine.
Ready? Here like Stay back. The wind's around. I'll give you a hand.
Great change.
Bye. Headwind level 3. Was that an Adolf? And Twin Serpents level 2.
You can rely on me to aid you.
Okay. I'll get hit by a few crits.
I'll make good use of this.
Understandable. Okay. Great. Right. I think they keep one person in the team so that the group as a whole doesn't get completely underleveled.
This is becoming addictive.
I don't know, but that's how it feels. But I keep getting absorbed into him. Like, yes, I'll fight him. That sounds like a great idea. No, it does not sound like a great idea. It sounds like a shit idea. For an idiot. Sounds like an idea a fool would have. Are you a fool? Hmm? Yeah, a little bit, actually. Kill them all. That would smash.
I wish the battle could have been avoided.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to have
Victory was this easy.
Jin with me, because then I can topple, and then once I can topple, I can get them back up again and start doing shit.
I think we've been spotted.
But until I can topple them, I don't think I can launch them. And then I'd have to switch to someone else who can smash. But I think a few people can do smash, because once the launch thing happens, the smash thing happens mostly without me doing anything.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Nature.
I don't think that counted because I think I killed it before it got a chance to do, but that's the idea.
These guys should be no problem. It pays to be
These guys hurt.
Superb, guys. Keep that up. Looking good.
And they usually block pretty well too. Oh.
This cannot continue. Get back. Spinning wheel.
We can win. Oh, I think he has Spike. Perhaps. Or maybe I just got in over my head. No, I can kill him now. I'm going to kill him now, but I'm going to kill his little friends first. Little bastards.
Spoiling for a fight.
Alright then, mate.
Happy to oblige. You shall not prevail.
I can do it on you instead if you wish. He does this break as well. Stop resisting me. It's not allowed. Everyone knows that.
Magnificent. Open wide. Don't overdo it.
With you ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill these guys real quick.
That was nice and easy. I wish every victory was this easy.
Cool. Used enough wheels of penance, maybe? Yeah.
Power Fire rises within me.
You need to use level 3 fire. Ooh. I'm not ready to throw in the towel just yet. I want to kill this lad. Just get a few breaks off. That's all I need. There's also an ether miasma I can probably disarm.
I won't enjoy this.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Uh oh, big snake. Don't mind me, big snake.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Magnificent. Break.
There we go. That's one combo.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, so the switch from
Give me the strength to fight on.
These guys should be no
Adam to Mithra is what does it. The launch and smash combo. So if Mithra's out in a minute, I can't do a launch. I have no other way of launching yet. I can't imagine I'm going to get many more characters.
You're a lifesaver.
Follow-up shot. Dive across.
There we go. Nice. That's two.
Think
One
you
more.
can keep up, Lora?
I'm going to hit the little shits.
All right, follow my lead. It pays to be calm.
You shall not prevail.
Because you're annoying.
Superb, guys. Keep that up.
Slow down.
How about you're doing well?
White hot. I concur. Whenever you're ready. Got it. Chill stroke.
Try this on the side.
Lucky break.
And that's him done. Okay.
Got it.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Lightning buster.
Forgot. This is a fast forwarding one. So you need to get her to do level 3 fire. It doesn't matter what level 3 fire it is. I pressed the wrong button, but it doesn't matter.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
Now then, I can actually fight you properly.
Great change.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
So I can actually win. There you go.
I have to.
You want to keep fighting? Alright. I'd love to. I'll fight all day long. It's one thing I like as an RPGsman, is to fight. Bye-bye. Haha. I'm invincible. Okay, let me go
Aren't we intrepid?
sort out this lad's problem. Now, this is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. The vessel was born into a lucky star. The man is full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. What do you do if we can't get the key back? Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the things that matter the most aren't inside the vault. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there are plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Lora. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. There seem to be the only choices. Well, in that case, let's draw it away with food. Say we did want to lure it away. What could we use? Someone could act as a decoy. Oh, we're looking at me like that. Let's maybe just use food. We could take down some herbs, harmless. They should give us some grazing nearby. Someone should be grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form part of its diet anyway, so it won't look suspicious. You have a good head on your shoulders. You know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? I never suspect this would be how we'd use the experience. Herbs, armories, right? Fine, let's get this over with. I like that if you're higher level though, you could just kill it. No, just fucking murder it, mate.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I want to get far enough away from the level 35 it doesn't come and fight me. For the best will in the world, I don't think I'm going to kill it. If I try and fight now. It's good to fight things at my own level again though. When you get a level 2 often, all I've got to do is wait for bitches to get level 3. Yeah, you can still get a level 3. Cool. I got what I needed to do. Done.
Onward to victory.
Okay, now then. Sorted. She's got to just revive someone at some point. There's an Arden. Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Armu carcasses.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes.
Give me all that shit. Right. Turkins.
All right, follow my lead.
Together, we have the strength of 100.
You have to die. I'm afraid this is just how it works. The Drum Lord is here.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Snowblast.
I do a lot of damage with that.
Rest in peace.
Die, please.
Excellent battle. I should record this in my
Here we go.
journal.
Ether miasma.
Ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses, too.
See? I knew you could do it.
Manipulate the ether. I didn't get any benefit from this one, but I did get the level 2
Controlling the
power
ether
to do it. So when a stronger miasma shows up, I can do that. Oh, I did. Oh, it did spawn. It just took a while. Okay. They're usually quite good because you get a few smatterings of everything.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
This should
Yeah, now I'm fighting things at my actual level again. I'm getting XP fast again. That's one thing the game does well, I think. Leveling up never feels like a massive chore. It doesn't feel like it's going to take forever. If you fight things that are below your level, it will.
I'm all set. Open wide. Let's do it my way.
Okay. One of them.
becoming addictive.
Then we're going to get the onions again because we're on Torna.
Stay alert, everyone.
There's no possible.
I think it's only a chance you get the item as well. I don't think it's guaranteed, but it might be. I've gone over a little bit now, but I want to finish this quest since I've started it. Press any button except the power button. Okay. The TV was going to turn off. It doesn't know that it's on. There we go. It did too. Inconceivable pudding ran out. Now I can lure this thing. You may get out of here now, sir. I also want to go up there and see what that's all about, but... Right, let's put down the bait. Now let's get the key while it's occupied. Behemoth's roost.
Aren't we intrepid?
Vault key. Bye bye. This goes a bit beyond my pay grade.
This is becoming addictive.
Ooh, right.
Uh-oh.
No.
I think we've been spotted.
See you later.
More trouble? Aren't we intrepid?
Not interested in any of that shit. The one downside of the purples and yellows, I think, is that you don't get to proc any of your special abilities off of them, but that's fair enough.
All right, follow my lead. Remain vigilant of your surroundings.
So Bridget should get a bonus from killing these because it's higher level than her.
You shall not prevail.
She gets a little bit more XP.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, there's the turkey are actually just chilling out over there, but I'm not going to fight them just yet. I should level up from this, or at least get bonus experience, so I could level up if I wanted to.
These guys should be no problem.
I've got high hopes for you, Lora.
I don't want to fight.
This is becoming addictive.
You are not my enemy at this minute in time.
This is becoming addictive.
We'll get this though. I don't know that I have it if he's not with me, but I should be able to
Aren't
still do
we
it.
intrepid?
Oh, he's never been here the whole time, so clearly I can do it. Do you? Sorry. I have a stupid moment sometimes, I don't think. And it sounds so plausible in my head when I say it. And then I think about it for literally 2 seconds and I'm like, hang on.
Intrepid?
It's actually impossible? You fool. Alright, Bess. How you doing? Oh, it's the key, no mistaking it. Try not to drop it in any more deadly dangerous places, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ah, about that, Bess. But I think it's high time you took some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important, actually. I know that herb you've been picking, Clearbite Cress, no? It's a remedy for diseases of the blood. That's... He did say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother. Clearbite Cress is quite rare, I hear. It's only used to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? You needn't worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing's as valuable as good health and family. Lord Adam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there's hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord, then I accept your punishment and thank you for it. Right, so if you need anything, I can just grab it from the vault, sir. Ah, indeed. Lord, is there anything you need? Huh? We've come only this far thanks to you. Speaking your wish will be granted. You kind of put me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some royally delicious meal that's been handed down to your family? Lord, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Hunger will get the better of anyone. Well, you heard the lady. Fetch us a recipe. Whatever else you think we might find useful on a journey, I suppose. Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. Here you are, Lord. I picked things out as best as I could, Lord. And your kindness earlier, I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honour it too, Lord. None of my lineage will ever forget the good turn you did as Prince Adam, sir, Lady Lora, ma'am. Flower salad, serenity perfume, koto of self-interest, wing booster. There you go, mate.
Well, this is awkward.
When I see my grandmother next, I plan to tell her all about you all. But yeah, I think I should write a book, so the kids of tomorrow know your greatness. Fair enough. Whatever. Cool. What matters the most?
I'm glad we could be of
Professor
help.
Zomara, when you brought back the vault key, vowing that his descendants would carry the memory of your kindness forever. Got Spinel chips. Don't think Spinel are the best. No, they're just worse in every way. Indeed. Indeed. Indubitably. Okay. I should check out what these recipes are, though. And then I'll end. Let's have a little chattington. Hey Adam, how come we're low on food? Like, aren't you the boss around here? Can you just tax them a little? I'd hate to see you in power. Life is hard here, Mitha. That is in the hinterlands of Torna. The population is small compared to the capital. With the resistance forces coming in such large numbers, the resources are strained. There's no preparing for it. Can't really force them to provide for us, and anyhow, taking care of ourselves is the right thing to do. Makes sense, I guess, a little. We'll all need to start doing our bit for now to try and ease the food supply problem. That's right. It's the only way we'll be able to manage. Hey, Master Adam, if there's anything you need me and Mick to do, then just holler and we'll do it. I mean, it's not right for us to keep just to freeload. We want to earn our keep. Ah, thanks everyone. I think we're going to be just fine.
Let's get down to
You
business.
stupid bitch. What? You heard me.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Wildflower salad. He's a shepherd's coronet. Pretty, actually quite powerful, but
Stitch by stitch.
2 shepherd's
And
coronets for
careful
that
now.
too.
Wait till you see what I
The
can.
critic's fan and the koto of self-interest. Increases lure range by 5 or 2 meters. I'm not actually sure I want that, but I'll look into it if I get
A
the chance.
scent that comes from the heart.
Okay, cool. Guess we'll rest. We've done a few quests. There might be some bonus XP in it for me. Level up to 28.
I can still improve. I have to.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
What an incredible feeling.
You can see that my stats go up by quite a bit each time I level.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
And now I'm much stronger. Bonus XP through doing quests is kind of how you keep ahead of the curve in terms of XP requirements. Doesn't make you invincible or anything, but does make you a lot stronger. Okay, I'll see you guys next time when we go forward and feed an army. See you then. Goodbye.